Right, well this is part 2 of the video. Welcome to Wynyard, John, part 2. Bear with us because I'm not too great, to be honest, with my eyes and all that kind of stuff. I'm trying my damn best. But yeah, just to make you aware of it. Okay. So we're on the 10th now. I've played from the 2nd to the 9th. We're on the 10th now. See, this is what I mean about the course. We haven't had any rain for donkeys, and yet, look at this, marshland. You know, it's just not, it's not what you expect, really. But I've played well. I think I've done all right. I've got a par there. I've had a birdie. I think I had a par somewhere else as well. So I've done all right. I've done all right, actually. I don't actually think I've done much wrong. I don't know what those lads are doing. They're trying to find the ball. Or they're cutting off. I just don't know what they're doing. Oh no, they're trying to find the ball. Let them get on with it. I'm pretty sure at some point they'll let me play through. I get a good swing. I've got about 5 layers on. It's not that warm today. Yeah, these lads are taking the time. Well, they're walking up now anyway. Right, I'll get ready to take my drive then. I actually think this is quite a big fairway, but trust me, it's not. You can miss this 10th hole, the 10th fairway, trust me. Stinks of manure here, I don't know why. Right, here we go. I think it's all right. I think it's right side of the fairway, that. I think it's drew round a little bit, which is not my usual tendency, but it's drew round and I think it's all right. I think it's right. I think it's right side. I think it's just left side of that first bunker. I think it's run up near there. I'll see when I get up there. At first I thought, oh, it's got a little bit right, but I think it's all right, actually. I think it's not too bad. I'll see when I get up there. But yeah. Yeah, it'd be great to get back to Rockcliffe and try and break that 90. I will do it. I'm going to break that 90. It's in my mind. That course and CM 85, them two are on my bucket list. They're on my mind now. I know CM, for some reason, me and CM just don't mix. I think it's the undulations. There's too many undulations and there's too many factors for me at CM, and the sloping greens, and they're not easy greens to put on. I'm all right putting on them, apart from the ones where you go down the bank and you cannot stop them on the green. You cannot stop them on the green because all the greens going down the bank are like that. They're at a, you're shooting that way, the green's going down a slope like that. You can't stop them. And the elevation changes are sometimes 3 clubs difference. I don't think CM's the sort of course you can just go there and completely blitz it. I just don't think it's that sort of course. I think your mind has got to be focused on, right, that yardage says 150 yards, right? But your mind's got to say to yourself, that's not 150 yards, that means nout. That means nout at CM. It could be 180 yards, it could be 120 yards. it's hard to understand with people who play on flat courses and stuff, but elevation is such a big challenge, especially on when it's very, very hilly like Seaham is. Your mindset's got to be, whatever the yardage says, that means nout. It's the same on links courses. Oh, I'm in this bunker. It's rolled off into this bunker. It's in the middle. It's the same as links courses. Now, I went to Hartlepool and I had a thing that says 153 yards par 3. That could mean out to me. That doesn't mean a damn thing. If the wind's picking up, it could be 2 clubs change, it could be 3 clubs change, for me or against me. You know, that's the beauty of links golf. It's that's what makes it so challenging, and I think we're seeing the elevations are so extreme. It was like Hundley Hole, the first 6 holes. I couldn't actually adapt. I'm just going to take a 7-iron and blast it out, I think. I couldn't actually adapt to the first 6 holes because of elevation changes. I wasn't used to it. They were massive. Obviously, if you remember and you play it over and over again, you're used to the elevation changes, you know where you're hitting the ball. I didn't have the first clue what I was doing those first 6 holes. I hope I'm all right to play my shot. I hope I am. I'm just hitting the 7-iron over this bunker and trying to get it onto the fairway again to leave myself a 3rd shot onto the green, to be honest. Not much else I can do with this. I think that's all right. Yep. It'll be down there. It'll be fine. It'll be safe. It's a shame that I wasn't within a certain distance to go for the green on the fairway, but that'll be good enough, and I'll have a 3rd on this par 5 into a green that, in all honesty, it's not a particularly tough par 5, this. Well, no, I'll rephrase that. On an ordinary course, this is a tough enough par 5, but on Wynyard, this is an easiest par 5. So really, you should be capable of getting on this in 3 and 2 putting for par. Anyone who's sort of my sort of handicap range should be able to get a par on this. If they can get in the middle of the fairway, they can even they can go for birdie. If they really wanted, I think they're off the green now, so I think I'm all right. Yeah, if they really wanted, they could get a birdie, and I think I've done it once. I think I've done it well, maybe twice. I think I've done it twice actually, where I've birdied this hole that I can think of in the recent past. So it's not impossible to do, but it's more than likely in summer you'll do it, because you can get yourself in a position where you've just got over 200 yards and you get the run. Unfortunately, in the winter here, you don't get the run. Oh, I've been quite lucky actually. I'm on just to the right hand side of this bunker on the left. I've been I've been rather fortunate. I thought I hit that straight down the middle. I've hit it further than I thought actually. Hey Christ, maybe if I took a 5-iron I would have got to the front of the green. But hindsight's a wonderful thing. Right. Okay. So I don't think we've got too far actually. I reckon we've got about, what, 60 yards or so? Maybe less? We'll have a look. Rangefinder will tell us. Nay, watch. But to be fair, the watch, when I'm on Wynyard, it means now to me, the watch. 48.2. Just waving to the helicopter there. Letting them know I'm there. 48.2. You know what, it's just going to be a little simple 56 bump and run. I don't, well, not bump and run, chip, I should say. I'm not doing anything fancy. I haven't played for a while. I don't see the point in doing anything fancy. Just bump it up there and be grateful that I'm on the green, I think. If I can get it on the green, I should say. Which I think I've done. Yep. That was all that was required of the shot. I'm there in 3, putting for birdie. Just to the right of the pin. That's all that was required of me there. Nothing fancy, nothing daft, nothing silly, just pitch it on. There you go. As I say, amateur golfers always go, if it's available to you. If it's not available to you, don't do it. But if it's available to you, always go for the simplest shot. Don't try and do out fancy. Just make sure you go for the simplest shot, because for us, the simplest shot always turns out to be the best normally. Doing fancy shots at our level, we can tend to duff them when you've seen me duff them. You just pop in there, there we go. Right, well I've got this for birdie then. On this relatively easy-ish, I should say easy-ish par 5. Oh, I've hit the ground first. I don't know if you heard that, but I actually hit the ground first when I put. That was terrible. That was a bloody awful putt. I'll pretend that never happened. I'll pretend that never happened. What's going on here? I think it's just because I'm toppling over again. I think I'm toppling over and it's not working. Right. That's better. So, I think it's a 6. It's obviously a 6. I'm not going to bloody cheat myself. I should have got a par there. But the lopsidedness got to me again, and the throbbing in the eyes. I mean, it's just not right. Normally I wouldn't do that. I always miss when I know when when I topple over and stuff. I always miss. I don't know if you've noticed, but when I've got me toppling over situation to be right side, when I'm putting, I got it there. I always go off there, and I always miss on the right hand side. Always, because my head's going that way, and obviously with the hole and everything, that's what happens. I miss to the right hand side every time when I've got this feeling that I'm toppling over the right side of my head, and it's just not right. Without that, I put all right. Like I say, it doesn't really affect me lag putting. That's the funny thing. It doesn't affect me lag putting. That's generally all right. It's the short putts really when it really affects it, like the little 2-footers like that, when it really affects it. But that's another little mistake. But should really have been a 5, John. But yeah, you see, this course is the same as Rockcliffe, I think, without the distance Wynyard. It's like Rockcliffe. You can actually take it apart if you hit nice straight shots and you're a clean ball striker. You can take it apart. The challenge comes when you add the distance. Then you start bringing the big bunkers into play, and you start bringing other factors into play. That's where it starts to get a bit tricky. I know for a fact Rockcliffe's harder than this. This is still a bloody tough course, don't get me wrong. It's a bloody tough course, there's no easy holes. But Rockcliffe's the gold standard for me now. If I want to really, really test my game, Rockcliffe's a place to go. Definitely off the white tees. I'd love to try it off the goals when they're set up in the summer. I'd love to give that a go and see what I shoot. Probably 150, but I'd love to give it a go just to see. Probably come out of it mentally destroyed and everything, but hey, at least I would have gave it a go. Right. Here we go then. Right in between the two bunkers, if I can. Nah, I haven't. Ah, it's gone way off to the right. I think it's where that rough is. That area in the rough. The fairways definitely aren't as big as Rockcliffe, mind. I do know that. But the challenge isn't there like Rockcliffe, to be honest. Even from the whites, it's not as hard as Rockcliffe. Luckily, they've shaved the rough back a little bit there, so I might be able to find the ball. But it wasn't a great drive. I hit it all right. It was just a drawy sort of, dodgy sort of thing. It was a dodgy sort of hooky drawy thing. So yeah, wasn't one of my best. Wasn't one of my son the best. But no, I'm doing all right considering I've not been too well and everything, and I've pushed to get out today. I've done all right. I've done all right to push to get out today, mind. I'm chuffed with myself that I've managed to do it. Because this morning, bloody hell, I felt as if I was on my deathbed. But no, I'm all right now. Just my eyes have got a bit of pressure in them and throbbing and obviously toppling over and stuff, but I can just about cope with that. It's the other stuff I can't cope with. The cramping in the eyes, the bloody toilet non-stop, the bloody... Well, I'm not going to go into it. I mean, my arms now are absolutely... They're still icy. They were freezing this morning because I've just gone to the toilet, but what's coming out, a lot of blood and stuff's coming out. Like, no, I can't see it. I'm not going to mention it. I'll mention my bloody health again. I should stop doing this. But no, my arms were freezing cold. At least now it's just sort of my hands and stuff. But my arms were freezing cold. And it's no surprise with what's going on, to be honest. With these antibiotics, let's just give these a damn go. You just don't know. It might just stop it, John. It might just stop this all-out war that your body's got against you. It might just stop. Right, now the ball, I think... There it is, I almost went past it. So it's not too bad, it's just got off into this rough area. I'll have a shot at the green. Twig there, I'll remove that. $206, really? $205. Wow. Okay, I thought it was a little bit. Further on than that. Although that post there's the 150, isn't it? Okay, it's a 4 hybrid then. It is a 4 hybrid once they're off the green. I don't think I'm necessarily going to get it there either. I think it's really thick. Yeah, I might struggle actually to get this out. I'll try my damn best. I mean, I'm saying it's not particularly thick, but it is actually when I look at it this way compared to some courses that is quite thick. Right, well, they're starting to come off the green now, I think. I want to struggle with this. I'll be lucky if I sort of hit this 150 yards out. Yeah, I thought so. It's thick, but it's going down there. We'll see when I get down there how close I am to the green. I'm not saying anything as of yet, but I think that's the best strike I could have done out of there, to be honest. I think that's the best strike I could have done. I don't necessarily think there was out else I could have done with that. It was straight enough where the green is as well. So yep, I'll go and pick it up after this round. I'll go and pick them up and I'll start my course tomorrow, I think. That's the way forward. I think I'm going to have to start tomorrow and we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Fingers crossed. I can't build my hopes up too much because nothing else has worked yet, but of course all we've been doing has been masking the problem. This, if it is this bacteria, this will destroy it. Well, it might destroy it. We'll have to do trial and error which one works, because it's a heat resistant thing. And like I say, each one with heat resistant bacteria, there's only a 40% success rate. So we might have to just go through a whole course of all of them to try and kill this off. I'm sure there'll be one that'll do it. I mean, 40%, that's nearly 1 in 2, isn't it? So 2 in 5 chance. So there's got to be one of the several ones that can kill it. It's got to be. Right, I'm not seeing my ball anywhere. Oh, there it is, up on the bank on the left-hand side. It's not as straight as I thought, actually. But never mind, we're all right, we're okay. It's a little pitch on again, simple bump and run. Should be all right. Should be okay. I'll just put it up on the bank here, I think. That's the best place to put the camera for this shot. I'm just there. Okay, little 56, I think. Yeah, every shot that's up the slope, I still don't like these up the slope. I've never liked them. Doesn't matter if it's 150 yards, 200 yards, or a little pitch up the slope. I've never been a big fan of these sort of shots. It's alright, again 6.5, 7 out of 10, not Phil Mickelson-esque, but it's gave us a chance at par, and I'll take it, to be honest, I'll take it. Right, well there we go then. I've got this for par. Bit of left to right up the slope, I think. They're all right, those Callaway gloves, for all-weather gloves, are just a little bit thin, I think. I don't think they're going to be very, very durable. This ball's actually doing all right. It's doing all right. It's more durable than I thought. I thought it wasn't going to last very long the way it was going. A bit of scruff marks on it, but it's actually all right. Here we go, left to right up the slope. Ah, not enough. Not enough. But we'll take a 5. Those blokes will still be up on the green, so I'll just practice me putting while I'm here. I actually know there's a bloke there, a 1 ball. So I'll have to move on. Right. See where there's 2 balls at? Yeah, they're up on the green now, putting. They're all right, they're not going to hold me up particularly massively if I can keep going at this pace. I don't like going at a slow pace particularly, but if I keep going at this pace, I think we're going to be all right. Wake me up inside. I can't wake up. Wake me up inside and save me. Call my name and say, oh, we're over here on the winter tee. It's not a winter tee, it's a proper tee, but it's a winter tee if you know what I mean. Bid my blocks a roar. Come and just save me from the nothing I've become. Ooh. I've been living a lie, there's nothing inside. Bring me back to life. Right, 166. The thing I don't like about this is that they've put the tee box over to the left hand side. They've took the water well out of the equation. 6 iron, I think, 166. Yeah, they take the water out of the equation when the tee box is over here and it's not as challenging, but maybe there is still a bit of water. Yeah, there is the water still there, but a clean ball striker like me should really get that over. It shouldn't really be an issue. It shouldn't worry a decent, clean ball striker like myself. I've just absolutely bragged my head off there. A decent, clean striker of the ball like myself. I'm not a decent, clean striker of myself, but I'm a reasonable striker of the ball. I wouldn't say I'm a PGA striker, but I can strike the ball all right when I'm on me game. Here we go, 166, 6 iron. I've hit it well, but it's where the bunker is. Wow, it's either short or it's in the bunker. It's either short or it's make sure this is still in. It's either short of the bunker or it's in the right bunker. Trust me, I went for the flag. I did try to go for the flag. I'm just not that good. I am a 12 handicapper now, remember that. I'm a winter 12 handicapper. In the summer I was a 10. But obviously handicaps go up and down, don't they? Mind you, it does. But no, I don't really feel I've done necessarily much wrong today. I might add this towards my handicap actually if I do all right. I don't necessarily feel as if I've done much particularly wrong today. Obviously I've missed that little putt and obviously I had one bad drive, but apart from that I don't really think I've been all over the shop. I think I've done all right. Considering I've not played in a week, I think I've done actually not too bad. Yeah, I mean, like I say, the water sort of comes into play, but good clean ball strikers will get it over there from 166. When you take the tee box and you put it over on the right hand side, the proper tee boxes, the water's definitely in play because it's nearly 180 yards off the yellows and it's 190 odd, 193 I think off the white. So you're starting to ask questions there. But yeah, I think I'm in the bunker on the right hand side. You're not really asking questions of sort of a golfer like me from 166. I'm not too fussed about the bunker. Oh, maybe I am. I'm in a bloody awful. Oh, I'm in an awful lie. Well, it was eventually going to happen. I was eventually going to get a stinker of a lie, wasn't I? And I've got one. I have got a stinker of a lie. Right, well, it's a 58. Oh, it's just rolled in, you see, it's just rolled into the bunker. It's height and it's on a downslope. These are difficult shots, by the way. Just to sort of... Right, okay. I think I've got it in hand. Just. Oh, yeah, just got it in hand. I'm out anyway. They are not easy shots. They're not easy shots to produce them. But I'm out, that's the key. I'll go over this side. Yeah, they're not easy shots to produce them. Not easy shots at all to produce, but the good thing about that is I'm out. The good thing is I'm out. I'm not stuck in the bunker. 56 I think. Oh, this time I couldn't believe I couldn't see. Come in the dark, but you would never follow me. I've been sleeping 1,000 years, it seems. Got to open my eyes to everything. Bring me to life. Wake me up inside. Here we go then. Well, that'll do. Par putt now. Call my name. Oh, I'm just gonna. There's a pitch mark here, so I'm just gonna move it off to the left if that's all right for you. Yeah, I don't want to put where a bloody pitch mark is. Before I come undone, save me from the nothing I've been. Right, for par. Yep. That'll do very nicely. And we move on. Yeah, like I say, I don't think I've done out particularly wrong in this round. I think I've done all right. I think I've played reasonable golf. In all honesty, I don't know what you think, but I think considering the circumstances, haven't played in a week, I think I'm doing all right. I think I'm doing all right. I mean, it's shorter because it's winter and everything. I'm not going off the whites because the white tees aren't available, but I've got to be honest, I don't think I've done particularly out wrong here at Wynyard. The fact, it's just so weird, isn't it? The fact is, I find this course easier than Seaham. I mean, Seaham's slope rating and course rating 68.9 or something, slope rating 118. Wynyard, course rating 71.4 or something, and slope rating 126, is it? 126 or something? You just can't, you cannot work that one out, can you? Yet I find Seaham harder than this course. You just wonder, don't you? You just wonder. I mean, I actually find this, believe it or not, because I've played it so many times, I just think Wynyard's like a Mickey Mouse course sometimes. And it's not a Mickey Mouse course, it's just I've got that much experience on the course. I feel like it is a Mickey Mouse course and it's not. It ain't a Mickey Mouse course, it's actually quite a bloody tough course. Right, I'm going to get the driver out and just try and absolutely whack it down. That's the way I'm going to play, aggressive mentality. 334, so back here about 336, okay. Hey! There you go, we've got Amen corner after this. Now, that's when the challenge comes into it, Amen corner. Those 3 holes are, well, I don't need to tell you, they are tricky, those next 3 holes coming up, the par 5, the par 4 and the next par 5. They are tough, mind. You've got to get through them. If I get through them in +3, I'm happy. Here we go then, driver out. Get over, get over, get over, get over. I'm not so sure it has. I'm not so sure it has got over those bunkers. It's a bit toey that. It wasn't a great drive. It was a little bit off the toe actually. Not one of my best. But it's either in the bunker. It's either in the bunker or it's got over it just. We'll see. Everywhere you go now they've got this caution sign. Watch out for houses and everything. It's common sense, man, isn't it? I thought that would just be common sense. Yeah, I think after the 14th, I might do 15, 16, 17, 18 and the first all together, I think. Do it in 3 parts. But that one, I think it's got just over the bunkers. I think it just got over it. It's either it's just got over it or it's in there. I'll be a little bit disappointed if I haven't got over that bunker because it's not that far to carry it, to be perfectly honest. It's not the furthest bunker in the world, but to carry. I did hit it a little bit off the toe, it wasn't one of my super drives. And it's a ground under repair bunker as well, so I'd have to take a drop. Yeah, it's not in there by the looks of it. Although I'm not sure. I'll have to have a scout about just over this bunker. I'll have to have a little bit of a scout about. I did see it go sort of in this direction of the bunker, but I'm not sure if it got over or there it is. No, it's over, it's fine. I've got a shot, it's fine. I thought I'm pretty weak if I haven't carried that bunker. No, I'm all right. I've done all right. I'm fine. I've got a shot on into the green. The bunker will come into play on the right side, but it's okay. It's all right. Just here in the first cut. Doody, dee 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 dee. 144.1. I wonder, is the new one, Toast of Tinseltown, I wonder if that's on BBC iPlayer. 144, which way's the wind going? Is it helping? Helping a little bit. Well, it's helping. I think I'm going to have to go 9, you know. I'm going to go 9. German. Okay. Wind's slightly helping. I might be short actually. I might be short. I'm going to go 8. I'm going to go 8. Yeah, I think my gut instincts. I think this is best going for the 8. Just make sure you clear that bunker. Here we go, 8 iron. Oh, I fatted it. It's short, it's probably right side bunker. Yeah, I fatted it. It was damp underfoot, and I've just I fatted it a bit, to be honest. Not my best strike, but it's all right. It'll be a little pitch on, or blast out the bunker. That's my worst case scenario. Is going to be a blast out the bunker. It's all right. It's all right. If I was on the fairway, I would have got a bit of a better strike on it because it's not as damp. But you can't ask for everything. It's actually not too bad weather-wise now. Not too bad. Wind's starting to die down a little bit. Yeah, I'll get my antibiotics after this and start the treatment tomorrow. And we'll see how we go. See how we go. There can't be any harm from it afterwards. There can't be any sort of long-term lasting damage from it. It's only a week's course. But yeah, we'll give this a damn go. I'm up for it. Right, I think I'm in this right-hand bunker. I really think I'm in this right-hand bunker. I don't think I'm any. Yeah, I was going to say I don't think I'm anywhere else. I haven't hit it as bad as I thought, distance-wise, but where it was going was no. So it's a bunker blast. Put for par, hopefully. Right. Well, this is not ideal, but a little bit more bunker than I would have liked to carry, but I think I'm capable. I think I'm willing. Here we go. This is 58, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Just hold for us. Yeah, that's fine. From where I was, I think that's 7.5 out of 10. I'll take that any day of the week, to be honest. I think that's all right. I don't see any issues with that. I think it's all right. Just to the back there. In line with the pin, just at the back there, I think I've done all right. I don't think I've got much to moan about there. And I've got a chance, I've got to putt for par. Which at my level I'm not going to moan about. To be fair on this hole, I do like to think I can get on in 2 and 2 putts at par. I do like to think that, but even if I get a 5 from where I was out of that bunker, it's not too bad, it's not too bad. Put her out. I'm actually enjoying this round now. I'm enjoying being out. I always enjoy my rounds, but you know what I mean? Like, I'm actually got my appetite back for this course a little bit. left to right. Here we go, down the slope. Ah, it's not a good putt. It's not a good putt, I've pushed that. That's not a good putt. Don't deserve out for that. Yeah. Well, it's a 5, it'll do. Still playing reasonable golf. I wouldn't say I've done out wrong. Still think we're playing reasonable golf. Oh, this time I couldn't see it. I saw this, it's a shame, you know, I got this Callaway bag now because I saw another Callaway bag. It was brilliant. It was like black, cameo grey black Callaway bag. The proper like tour sort of card bag. I thought, oh, I love that. It was 213 quid and I says, oh, I've already bought me other Callaway bag, man. I was a little bit annoyed, to be honest. I thought, you know, I couldn't just wait a little bit longer. The new Callaway bag was like an army like black and grey. I just thought, oh, that looks brilliant. That with the shark badge and everything on, that would have looked perfect. I still haven't put my shark badge on this bag. It's not as good as the Druids bag, to be honest. But it is waterproof and it does its job, I suppose. I paid more for it than the Druids bag, 150 quid or something, but it does its job, it does its job. But that other one would have been amazing. Right, here we go, the start of Amen Corner. Not easy, the start of Amen Corner. 6 more holes to play. 5 on for the full 18, and then we've got the first at the finish to play, so I've still got another 6 holes. 6 big holes to play. Yeah, this is not an easy hole. This ain't an easy hole. In fact, the next 3 holes, as I say, is Amen Corner. These are not easy holes. If I come out +3, I'll take it. Here we go then. Drive her out. A bit lower, I think. Oh, Christ, I've done it again. I've snap hooked it. I might have to take a provisional. That might be lost. I don't think it is, but it might be. It might well be lost. Take a provisional just in case. Ah, I'm annoyed at that. Snap hooking it again. I think I just tried to hit it a little bit too hard. That's better. That's a nice clean strike. That's down there. That's not an issue. Yeah, that's what happens, you see, when you just try and hit it just a little bit too hard. I think that's what happened on the last hole. I think that's what's happened there. I've just tried to hit it just a little bit too hard. And that's what happens when you just try and whack it too hard. It might be up where those trees are. Horrible snap hook. Absolutely horrible. Worst drive I've hit. But hopefully it's up there somewhere and I'll have a shot. Hopefully it's not too bad. But that other one's fine. That one's straight down the middle, but I don't really want to play that one. Now a 6 now would be a bloody great score from here, but we'll see. I've just made this hole 20 times more difficult now by doing that tee shot. If I can actually find the ball, that is. Yeah, it's going to be in this thick rough stuff, isn't it? I was doing all right until that point, but never mind, never mind. Hopefully we'll be able to find the ball. Hopefully it's somewhere over here. As of yet, nothing. I think I'm a tiny little bit further up. Right, I'll put my thing over here and start having a look over here now. It might well be lost, you know, because it's actually snap hooked quite a long way around this. I'll have a look, but in all honesty, I don't have much hope for this now. What's that? Oh, I found a ball, but it's not mine. Oh, it's a Slazenger. I'm not having a Slazenger. Bugger the Slazenger. If it was a reasonable ball, I would have had it, but it's a Slazenger. Well, I've got a few minutes, so we'll keep having a look. But I'm not that hopeful for it really. There's a bloke here walking down. I might just have to go with a provisional. I'll have another look over here. But as I say, golf friends, I'm pretty sure that's yeah, it's not looking particularly great, is it? There's that Slazenger again. Yeah, there's not much hope for it. I think I might just have to take a drop here. Never mind. We'll give it one more look. The fact is that it went pretty far off to the right hand side. That's what I didn't like. It went right over to the right hand side, and it wasn't a good tee shot. I don't particularly deserve to find that ball, to be honest. In all honesty, I don't think I deserve to find the ball. Is it a little bit further down? Is it down here? I wouldn't suspect it's way down here, but I'll have a look. I'll have a look. Oh, here it is. I've got it. It's okay, I found it. Just give us 20 minutes to get back to you. Yeah, I found it. It's not great at all, to be honest. It's a little punch out. It's a little punch out, I think. And take my meds, and there's my other ball over there. Perfect. Position A. But not this one. Oh, please don't say I've lost it in the long grass. Yeah, it's not position A at all. It's just over here. In fact, it's rather manky, but at least I found my ball. At least I've got a shot on. Well, I say I've got a shot on. I've got a bloody pitch out. Oh, I could. No, it's too risky, John. I'm just going to go this way, I think. And just, right, try and knock it out here. Oh. Well, it's out and it's straight in the bunker. It's got out, it's straight in the bunker, but it's there in 2 instead of 3. So there's some sort of compromise there. Although it's in the bunker, it's there in 2 instead of 3. Oh, I just hit that totally fat. It was a bad shot, that. Bad shot. Right. So the ball is going to be just in here, isn't it? Is it? Oh no, it's actually up on here. It's not in the bunker. Ah, well that's better. Right. I'm just going to put it there. Give us 2 seconds. I'm going to pick up my provisional, which is bang in the middle of the fairway, position A, but I can't use that ball because golf doesn't work like that. I wish it did. I wish golf did work like that. But unfortunately, that's not the sport we play. It ain't fair. Right, well I think for this it's just going to be to try to get a hybrid down there as far as I can. I don't think I've got much other alternative here. I don't think there's much other alternative. Apart from try and get it down as far as you can, John. All right, here we go then. Oh, it's gone left, but it's... I think there's more room over there than I think. I think that's findable. I think I'm all right. It was a good strike, it's just I went off to the left with the slope. The slope took it off to the left. So, in all honesty, I think there's more room there than I think. I think I'm going to be all right down there. I do think there's a little bit more room than I think. Could be all right. So after all that carnage, that's 3 I've had. Yeah, I'd love to take a 6 now. My God, would I take a 6 now in the position I'm in? I don't think I will take a 6, but by God, I would take a 6, let me tell you, in this position. Right. Okay, so it should be somewhere down here. Like I say, it was a nice clean strike. It just went off left with the slope. Should be somewhere up here now. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. I have to be honest. I'm not. Oh, there it is, just on the left side. It's in the first. It's in this first cut. It's all right. It's fine. I was about 5 yards away from running out of space, mind, but I'm okay. I'm all right. I'm here. I'm fine. Oh, this is what I mean. I'm going to have to take it over here. It's... Yeah, I'll put it over. It's just marshland. This is what I mean. This is why I don't think Wynyard's a 1,200 quid course, and why I don't want to continue with my membership. I've hardly had any rain at all, and yet this is just bloody marshland. You know, it's not on. For 1,200 quid, you expect your course to be in better nick than this. 164, just give it a bit of a clean. Yeah, 164 it reckons, the rangefinder. I'm gonna go with a 6 iron. See if we can get it on the green and 4. Good if I could. Oh, it's just wet and damp. I think it's gone in the bunker. I think it was just horrible. It was wet, it was damp. No one could hit a good shot off that, to be honest. Horrible, wet and damp. I'll see when we get there. That's all I can do. I made a right duffer of this hole, to be honest. I made a right duffer of it. It started with the tee shot. If I had a good shot, I would be on the fairway and I wouldn't have a damp, wet line. I might be all right, but I didn't, and I think I'm in the bunker. I didn't see where the ball actually went, but I think I'm in the bunker. Oh no, I'm not, I'm just short actually, I'm just short. I've got a pitch onto the green, that's all right. But I'm there in 4, that's the problem. I'll take a 7 any day now. Yeah, I'll certainly take a 7 any day now. Right. $51.7. Right, 56 bump chip again, I think. Nothing stupid, John. Play the simple shot, get simple results. That's all you need in this stage. Nothing stupid. Again, it's all right. I haven't gave it enough, but you know, it'll do. It'll do its job. It'll do its job, I suppose. Hopefully, a 2 putt from there, get out with a 7-2 over, which isn't a complete disaster zone. But at the same time, on this hole, I would have liked to have done a little bit better. But no, we'll accept it. We'll accept it. It's all right. We shall accept it. Yeah, you see all of this. Oh, this is just like marshland. You see all of this. This isn't on from a 1,200 quid course. The drainage, they've got to get the drainage sorted out. You can't be playing on championship courses when I mean, to be fair, I'd love to know. This is more of a championship course than George Washington, obviously, but I'd love to know. I'd love to know what the criteria is for a championship course, because George Washington, one thing I can guarantee you, that ain't a championship course. This you can see it's got bits and pieces about it, but George Washington, that had an out to me. Maybe others think different, but right, here we go then, up the hill, long putt. Steady up, steady up. A little bit too hard, but see if I can get with a 7. Yeah, a little bit too hard, just a bit too hard with the old lag putt there. Nah. Okay, it's an 8. And that is not particularly what I wanted out of that. That's got to be my one daft hole for the rest of the round, and that's it, a 3 over. Because up until that point, you know, I was doing all right. I thought I was doing okay. I thought I was doing all right up to that point. But like I say, these Amen corner holes, they are not easy, not easy. This one's not easy, and the 16th isn't easy. Like I say, 1 over on each of these I'll take. I don't think any of them are particularly easy. 14, 15, 16, 17's a little par 3, which is easy enough. 18's another tough hole, but it hasn't got water and it's not extremely long like these holes are. Right, 15. The only thing I always say with 15 is try and knock the water out of the equation. Just with your tee shot, just try and get it down the centre of the fairway and just knock the water out of the equation straight off the bat. Don't try and clear it out like that, because it just doesn't work. For those of you who haven't seen Wynyard, this is another tricky hole. Pond off on the left hand side. You've just got to eliminate the water straight off from the back to your line. For me, it's always got to be the bunker. The bunker's the line, and then shoot it across from there. You can't take this hole for granted. You cannot take it for granted. And you certainly can't try and clear that lake, because trust me, I've tried it a million times and it's never come off for us. Never come off for us. You think you can clear it, it doesn't look as long as you think, but it is. Trust me, to carry it, that's a long way. Yeah, that's perfect. That's absolutely stone dead perfect where those bunkers are. Yeah, couldn't have hit it any better. I hope I haven't carried the bunker because I fit it that well. Yeah, so that's almost perfect. Right. Okie dokie, pig and a pokey. Happy days, eh? Happy, happy days. Everybody's happy, everyone have a good laugh. Everyone say we shoot a 8, everyone have a good laugh. That's the thing, I'm not frightened to shoot 8s on YouTube and stuff, it's just, we all do it. We all have the odd bad hole where we just cannot string some good shots together. The thing is, we can shoot pars, people like us 11 handicappers, we can shoot pars back to back to back, and then we'll shoot a bloody 8 and we'll say, well hold on, we've shot 3 pars in a row, how the hell have we shot an 8 all of a sudden? But it happens, it's golf, and that's why we're 11 handicappers. Or 12 handicap I am now, because we cannot string consistent holes together back to back. If we could do that, we'd probably be playing off 7 or 8, but we're not, because we can't do it. We're not consistent enough. Yes, nowhere near the bunker. It's on the 150 mark, as I thought. Good shot from me. I just thought, yeah, perfect, brilliant. Yeah, happy with that. Delighted in fact. Right in the middle of the fairway. Just where I wanted it, completely took the water out of the equation. We'll be looking at around about 140 yards-ish, I would think. Yeah, you see, when you try to clear that water, it just ain't gonna happen. It just ain't going to happen. Okay. Oh, I was meant to pause it, wasn't I? But I'll pause it after this hole. 152.9, a little bit further than I thought. 7-iron, just go at the pin, that's all I can do. It's on the left hand side of the green, so I can just go straight at it, I think. It's looking all right. Yes, left hand side of the pin. Might be actually pin high. It might be a good shot, that. It might be just off the green, or it might just be on it. It's either one of the two. It's 50-50. But it's a pretty good shot. I'm happy with that. The wind took it off to the left a little bit, but I'm happy with that. I'll take that. No issues whatsoever. Oh, so yeah, after this video I'll do 16, 17, 18 and 1 in the last part. Sorry about that, I was meant to do it at, after 14, but I forgot to. I forgot to. I just want to feel real love. Oh, I'm actually short. I've got a little pitch on, which isn't too bad. It's not too bad. I thought I was on left side of the green, but I'm not. I'm left side short. It's all right. It's just a little pitch or a little bump and run, and we'll be putting for par. I just want to feel real love, feel the home that I live in. 'Cause I've got too much life running through my veins, going to waste. I don't want to die, but I ain't keen on liberty. In fact, I'm gonna go with a little chip, I think, before I fall in love. I set myself to God, but he just laughs at my plans. Here we go, a little bump and run, I think. Oh, I've skidded it. Oh, I'm doing this too much now. Blading me pitches. I'm just doing it a little bit too much for my liking. And it's going all the way at the back of the green. Oh, well. Well, I've got a par putt, but it's not easy. Oh, you idiot, John. The one area I used to be okay at, I'm now struggling. I'll go all the way round here. I'll put it where the flag is. You'll probably not see where I'm at. So I'm all the way over there, but Jesus, what an idiot. What an idiot blading that chip shot. I don't know how I've done it. I did Phil Mickelson's technique. I don't know how the hell I've done it. But I've obviously done something wrong. I just want to feel real love, feel the home that I live in. In fact, I'm on the fringe. Now I'm a bit annoyed at that, actually. That's not a good putt at all. That's not a good chip at all. Right, down the slope, bit of right or left. Here we go. Keep going, keep going. Haven't given enough. Tricky one for 5 now. Very little tricky one. Yeah. No movement, it went straight. Okay, it's a 6. This back end of the round isn't as good as I thought it was going to turn out to be. Never mind, still okay. That really shouldn't have been a 6, you know, that should have been a pitch on and potentially a par, that. But never mind, never mind. We live to fight another day. We move on to the 16th. Again, this is just marshland. Yep, we live to fight another day. Another 4 holes to play. And to be perfectly honest, my score is not going to be as good as I thought it would be, but again, I'm just messing about really. I'm just having this as sort of a practice for Rockcliffe and everything to get myself back on track. And I'm up for Rockcliffe. I'm ready to take it on again and see him, and I'd like to play Shields. There'll be my 3 courses. I'd like to get back to Richmond actually as well. I like Richmond. Where's the tee box here? Oh, we're up here, okay. Fair enough. Let's drive her out. And that's the end of part 2. This is John from John Hutton Golf Channel. See you later. Bye for now. Bye.